Greetings everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome to the next playthrough. I haven't had enough of vampires in London with Vampire, so how about we play some more vampires in a different city by playing Bloodlines 2, Vampire the Masquerade. If anyone is not familiar with the setting, this is the setting that is called the World of Darkness. It is our world, but where myths are typically true. It's used for a variety of pen and paper role-playing games, and of course has been licensed for a bunch of video games. I'm not going to expand on it a million years in the intro. I will just say that this is, to my knowledge, the most interesting modern-day vampire setting to exist. So I'm looking forward to a good gaming experience in this setting. I have played one video game in this setting before, which was Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, a tale that spans centuries and is actually quite a good introduction to the lore. This is completely unrelated. I don't believe it is actually a sequel to Bloodlines 1, which is a game I haven't played, and everything I've heard about this game is that it's not at all in the same style as the first Bloodlines. It's more of a Vampire the Masquerade setting, Dishonored style game. And that is exactly the kind of experience I want. So let's jump right in, and I'll comment as I go. I'm not going in entirely blind in the sense that I have played the tutorial before. So far, the only real flaw I've seen of this game is very poor optimization. At the end of the tutorial, I started facing some severe performance issues, so I am restarting fresh, desalted, and they are fixed now. I'm getting good performance. We should be getting a stable 60. Let's jump right in. Back up on the save, make a copy of the current save before it is overwritten. No, not even, I don't care. So we have a choice between 5 difficulty levels: casual, easy, normal, hard, and custom. Now, the idea of locking custom difficulty behind completion of the game is absurd. Locking a even harder difficulty behind completion of the game is one thing. Locking custom difficulty is nonsense. I don't know who thought of this, but bad idea. Why? The whole point of a custom difficulty is so people can tune the experience to their preference. If they have to complete the game before they can do that, it completely defeats the purpose of custom difficulty. So, anyway, I'm going to pick hard. And hopefully we will succeed. Awaken your elder.
I must have sustenance. I must drink, and deeply.
There is limited character customization. We can pick this elder or this elder.
I would be the beast incarnate, and none here would survive my hunger or my rage.
So we can play a lady.
None of you will survive.
Or the guy.
I am beyond any power in Seattle.
And I am going to pick the guy for a reason that you will find out shortly.
Queen City, they used to call it. The gateway to Alaska, the city of flowers. That one never took off. The Emerald City, in the 80s when they were trying to give it a spit shine. Layers upon layers of history, each trying to mask the ones below. But Queen City is not wrong when you dig under the polish. Blue bloods in castles, peasants in the gutter. Same old story with a pretty flag on top. This town's had a queen for a long, long time.
But the city is ruled by a
It
queen.
gets too heavy. People start sharpening axes. But it takes one hell of a push to set them swinging. You need a firebrand, a revolutionary, a despot,
Is that what he is saying?
or maybe just someone with a real big axe to grind. If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting man.
Goodbye, London. Welcome to Seattle. Ruled by a queen. How could it be, you might ask, for modern-day Seattle? Well, again, if anyone doesn't know the setting,
Are you okay?
this is a vampire game.
Frank,
In this world,
there's someone hurt down here.
one out of
Get someone
I
on
don't
that
know.
radio.
10,000, 100,000 people
I got you.
are vampires,
Don't try to move.
and they rule human society in secret. So, towns do tend to have a prince, queen, king, whatever you want to call it. So maybe the city is in fact ruled by a queen. Even though the humans might believe otherwise. Now, it seems we have awoken. Therefore, I'm sorry, dude. Bad idea. There we go. We have fed.
What the hell happened? You okay? Richie! Shit! Hang on, I'm on my way.
What? Where? I cannot be found like this.
That might be a bad idea to be found like this.
I'm not strong.
Now, there was a collectible around here, if I remember correctly. Exactly. An envelope of cash. Feeding, vitae, and blood. All vampires feed to survive. Through a blood-drawing bite known as the kill. Correct. Feed replenishes your health. Simple, effective design. I will get mixed up with my controls a little bit. I had to customize one of the keys. Get used to it eventually. My Swift presents Fire 90s Squad live one night only. With a Stone Squad. 26th of March of what year? Saturday, showtime at 10 p.m. at the third door. Alright. That's everything around here. We have an on-demand bullet time of sorts. Let us go.
Who the fuck? You're going down, asshole!
Do not. Fool. More evidence. I must be careful.
Ended attack against the mortal. Bad idea attacking a vampire, my dude. They can be pretty strengthy, to say the least. Tap to jump. Double tap to double jump. That's right, we start with it immediately. Why not? Why make you wait to unlock it when they can just give it to you immediately? That is cool. It plays into the vampire fantasy. No more collectibles or anything. Don't look like it. And this is a vampire Dishonored. You can mantle. Alright. But we're just getting started. Probably where I have to go, and this is where I came from. Yes, okay. No flashlight or anything. Ah! A faint cry from our sleeper.
That's not my voice. Not my mouth it's coming out of either. Well, I know the back of my hand like the back of my hand, and... well, that is not my hand.
Who speaks?
So you can hear me. Huh. Well, good evening.
What are you? Who are you? Or get out of my head.
I say again, who are you?
Hand on heart, if I had either of those, I'm still aslumber. Give me a moment.
Seems we have both woken up.
Very well. Gather yourself, then speak.
That's generous of you. I know if I woke up with a voice in my head, well, I would probably take it better than most. But I appreciate I'm unusual in a few respects, and I thank you for your patience. My name's Fabian. I was a vampire, like yourself. A kindred. Malkavian by blood.
Justification. Malkavian are a clan, I believe, of the non-insane branch of the vampire clans, the Camarilla Alliance they are called. But Malkavians are known to have trouble. I say non-insane in that they are not bloodthirsty monsters. But they have issue with sanity in general. They tend to have visions, lucid dreams, hallucinations, and the like. Holding on to their sanity can be difficult for them. So why do we have a insane ghost in our head is a good question.
And I was, and still am, a detective. Matter of fact, I just started a new case. Finding my missing body. Tell me, what's the last thing you remember?
Torpor, yes.
Torpor. I slept, insensible, for years. I know not how many. Enough that I have no recent memories.
Torpor, huh? The sleep of the dead asleep. Interesting. I guess we don't have much to go off of. Except you've got a Malkavian and a mark. It's something. Let's try this. You hit me with some questions. Maybe it'll spark an idea.
Do you recognize this mark, child of Malkav?
I don't think I do. But if poets and philosophers are to be believed, there's one thing I can tell you. When we want something to belong to us, we mark it. I'd say someone has claimed you. And from where I sit, I can understand why. There's power in these old bones. Centuries of strength in these veins. Someone covets you. Question is, who?
How did you get inside my head?
So we are a centuries old vampire, eh?
My memory's a jigsaw right now, and I'm still working on the edges. I know I was on some sort of investigation, but how it got me here, I don't know. Breaking and entering skulls was never my forte.
As for our situation, how do we get you out of me?
If I were a betting man, which it happens I am, I'd wager this. Finding answers to one of our questions will find us the answers for the others.
You say someone covets me. Who dared give me this mark?
Seems to me that only someone deeply wounded could mark you like that. But as for who that is, no idea. I know they're careless to let you out without a leash.
All questions, no answers. Very well. The hunt begins. Let us to it.
If I may, I'd recommend we get somewhere safe. I know a place. If you can get us out to the night air, I'll direct you. Supposing we're still in Seattle.
Seattle. This is America. Very well. I will find a way outside, then you may guide me.
Sounds good. You got a name, by the way?
Many. But for now, you can call me Fire.
That name is a little bit too edgelord, but it also happens to be the first name he saw after he woke up. So, does he even know his real name? Is it just for anonymity that he's picking that?
All right.
I don't know yet.
Pleased to meet you, Fire.
Named after a band.
Let's
There
find
we
our
are.
way out, shall we?
So we are doing the 90s night, eh? Alright. Seems we are an old vampire, freshly awoken, with an insane vampire ghost in our head. Either that, or there's no ghost in our head, and it's just somebody playing tricks on us, playing mind tricks, which some vampires have the ability to do things like that, but we shall see.
Hurry it up. It's cold as balls out here.
I got it.
I didn't sense this.
See,
And now this is the kind of stuff I was looking for.
this is quite something.
Not that I know.
He is a vampire dishonored,
Come on, asshole.
and that is exactly the kind of experience I was hoping for.
How's your shoulder?
Yeah, not good, man. Not good.
Hey, anyone in there? Hey, fella, you there? What was the call
Someone called
about?
the cops. No way out there.
I can handle these mortals.
Said.
They'd be missed. It had to mean a full-scale hunt. We must not break the masquerade.
We must not break the masquerade. Again, sorry for those who know, but for those who don't, I give at least a little bit of background about the setting. The masquerade is the primary law of vampire society. For several centuries already, in this stage, in this setting. And it's the rule that simply says, don't reveal your existence to mortal. Don't reveal the existence of vampires in general to mortals. We don't want them to know. We don't want human society at large to know. The vampires are ruling from the shadows. They are in the minority. They are very powerful, but they are in the minority. Maybe 1 out of 100,000 people, I was saying. Maybe 1 of 10,000 tops are vampires. So that means there's still a lot of them in the world. But humans are extremely numerous, so you don't want them to go on a crusade or something like that. Plus, vampires are not the only supernatural forces in this world. Although, as far as I know, They rarely tell stories mixing the various species of the world of darkness. So I do expect this game to be primarily focused on vampires. Maybe they will bring in werewolves, mages, demons, but I doubt it. It would be a nice surprise if they bring a bit of it in.
Thatcher
But I
calling.
expect it to be just a vampire fiesta.
He's a Monday night streetwalker.
Hey, assholes, open up! Come on, you know how cold it is? You want to take us on, at least do it in the warm.
Still no answer.
Get dispatch, see who's in the area.
Well, I'll call Mike. He's got the ram.
Yeah.
A ram.
We gotta get up and out. They get one look at your clothing choice, we'll have a problem.
Okay, fine, let's do that then. Just wondering if I could use this vampire vision to find some secrets. But never mind, let's do the tutorial says and use our telekinesis. This down.
Get that door open now!
Never mind, just go! Go!
God damn it, just one quiet shift. Is that too much to ask?
My. That was what they called telekinesis, right?
Mike's on his way. He can hear you, asshole!
Look at that climbing speed.
No idea.
That's how you make a video game.
Reports of junkies, vandals, this place is a hole.
Why not just climb the ladder super fast, eh?
Nothing from the security guy.
Double jump, super fast climbing.
Some assholes taking down
Yep.
the guards.
They're getting the vampire fantasy, vampire Dishonored fantasy proper so far.
We need to cover our asses here.
They're inside. Be careful how you go. Might
Crouch.
be that they find a different way up here.
Okay. Short crap.
Hello? Who's in here? Come on, don't make this night worse.
There we go. Collectible. Note left on bloody package. I'm kind of hoping that I want a ton of missables. Masquerade instant execution. Breaking the masquerade in some circumstances, such as a heavily monitored site of a recent breach or in a large public space, is enough to earn an execution from the court immediately. That's right. Breaking the masquerade is not a small infraction. It's the death penalty in vampire society. Depending how bad the infraction is, who you are. Typically, it is not tolerated.
One 128 to dispatch. We got a noise disturbance in a suspected 603 inside the abandoned apartment block.
Copy that. Do you require backup?
No getting past.
No, I think we're
Think you can
good.
distract him somehow?
Copy that one.
Or am I conspicuous? We don't want to fight
Yeah,
here.
all quiet, but damn, Carl, why do I always get the spooky ones?
Hello? Someone there?
I'll admit I was hoping for a collectible in that corner,
All clear.
but there isn't. Look at that, telekinesis doesn't use mana.
Seattle PD. I'm coming over.
simple stuff, right? But how you can make
He was one of Santa's elves.
very satisfying gameplay from basics. Oh yeah, just medal on top of that. You might see quite a bit of that grey thing. I'm a detective mode player, so we'll try to show you the colorful areas at least a little bit. Old cityscape photographs.
Hello, Seattle. This is your 2 a.m. weather and traffic update. We're still under a severe storm warning and it's cold.
Yes, they are making the trope
Colder than your favorite
of the city stranded in a snowstorm.
playoffs this year. That cold.
A classic trope,
Let's make a note of these
but it
important
works.
reminders, because
Or
multiple
to turn a
things
city
happening at once. All streets
into an
in the
open world
historic
playground.
district are closed to traffic between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. due to emergency work on sewer systems damaged by the cold. Metro, bus, and streetcar service in the downtown area is suspended until further notice. And all flights in and out of Seattle Tacoma International Airport.
On demand bullet time.
That's right, everyone. If you were dreaming
Unlimited as far as I can tell.
dodge the storm, it's good to
How good is
watch
that?
things, but that dream is over. So instead, I suggest you curl up with a favorite story and a glass of the good stuff and try to enjoy our winter wonderland while it lasts. You're up to date. Don't let the frost bite. And I'll be back in an hour to tell you another weather story.
Alright, shall we wait here for an hour? No. Okay, fine. Oh, this way. Collectibles here. You get a bit of XP, doesn't look like it.
Where are they?
Glide. Yes, glide. That is correct.
Jehoshaphat H. Christ, you are something else.
Because why not give you glide immediately as well?
Right.
There's no law against fun.
Something strange going on.
I don't like this.
It's like night vision as well. The performance enhancing patch and mate patch does make the game a little bit darker overall. So I am considering upping the brightness a bit. But For now, let's make do. There we go. Down here. Nice mess up there. Oof. Now it's really dark.
You get the report?
Yeah, looking for a security guy.
Watch your step. This floor's no good.
Ho, ho, ho.
So they are looking for our victim from earlier.
You hear something?
The old places creep me the hell out. Creaking, settling.
There's someone in here, man. Jamie said they heard a bang, like something collapsing.
It could be snow, but the roof's rotted out. Weight of the snow brings the ceiling down.
Shh. Okay.
Sound is handled nicely.
Definitely heard something.
Whoever's in here, you're trespassing on private property.
Keep it down. I want to find this asshole.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
Older than your country by 150 years.
Oh. Huh. Right.
So it sounds like he does remember who he is. He's older than America by 150 years. That means what? What does he count as the age of America? That means he's at least 5 centuries old. Maybe more. 6, 7. Probably not more than that. Which is fairly old. You wouldn't normally get to play this older vampire in this setting. At least if you're playing the pen and paper version. That's a little bit too powerful. What was that? It was collectible of sorts, but I didn't get to see it. Codex. Oh, and a note left on a different type of package. Okay. Kindred age progression. There you go. Vampires do not age as mortals do. Nor do their bodies degrade or break down over time. That their blood grows more potent and they gain stronger supernatural abilities and increased power. The average newly embraced vampire or fledgling must be skilled to survive. The fledglings who last longer than a year are few, and those that last more than a decade even fewer. And in a city the size of Seattle, there are likely only a dozen kindred who are more than a few decades old, and less than a handful who have seen a single century of existence. Elders are those kindred who have existed for more than 3 centuries. And the nomad is known to be at least 300 years old, and legend names them as an elder. That's a spoiler, actually. Because our dude hasn't even realized yet that they are the nomad. That's coming up soon, so it's not a big spoiler. There's a small one. Ah, wait. Ah yes, there's a ladder here. How cool is that? It's simple, right? But climbing ladders super fast. Raising to the vampire beast. fantasy.
This one goes out to all the fans of slaughtered pigs.
It's a ghoul, in case you didn't notice. Gonna bring the PD down on our necks.
Ghoul. That needs a bit of explanation as well. I'm not an expert on this setting, by the way. I've just played one game that takes place in it, and I read a rule book many years ago. But I do remember pieces of it because, like I said, out of all the vampire settings I've seen, it was, yeah, by a significant margin, the most interesting. The lore is quite rich. Ghouls, if I remember correctly, are humans who have drunk vampire blood. Now, depending on the story and setting, you might think, well, that makes them a vampire, but no, not in this. In this world, you don't make a vampire easily. You make a vampire, first you better get permission from the boss of the city if you don't want to get killed for it. But secondly, the process involves first draining the human of all their mortal blood. You have to completely drain the human of all their mortal blood, and then you feed them your blood. How do you feed it to them even though they don't have any blood on their own? To keep them alive through the process, I have no idea. I mean, they die anyway, but you somehow feed them after death your own blood. If you don't drain them of their blood, you are not creating another kindred, another K-Knight, as they are called. K-Knight is another name for kindred or vampire in this world. The vampires are considered to be the descendants of Cain from Abel and Cain. Anyway, to create a K-Knight, you need to first drain the blood entirely from the victim. If you don't, if you just give a mortal some of your blood, what you create is a ghoul, which is a creature stronger than a human, but much weaker than a vampire, commonly used as foot soldiers, cannon fodder, slaves, at least servants by the actual vampires. More or less common, depending on which clan is doing it, and how powerful the vampire is, etc., etc. Ghouls are also things that the more careless vampires might leave behind just to wreak havoc. Some vampires don't give much of a crap about the law.
Beautiful, you never looked better, sweetheart. Find your light, and smile. I'm so
Anyway,
glad we went for a close.
here's a ghoul for us.
Let's see some teeth.
Dinner is served.
Now this is a shot for the portfolio. An award-winning performance, Piggy. Your mom's gonna be so proud. Glad you responded to our...
There we go.
Busy night. Cops, ghouls, detectives, mysterious flying strangers. All we need now is a full-on musical number.
And that's the dead piggy he was gloating about.
Rules don't apply to them anymore. Goddamn junkies.
But yeah, a junkie ghoul is not a particularly unusual concept in this world. Double jump. There we go.
More ghouls. This could set off a full masquerade breach.
Yeah, you don't want that. I had a look at I'll mention it when we get there. We're getting close to where I was. End of the tutorial. But let's finish this first.
How in the... You're going down!
There we go. With those customized controls, I might actually enjoy the fighting quite a bit. I changed a couple of keys on my controls, just a couple. And yes, melee weapons are a thing. There, the attack, kick, glide, etc., etc. Pick up the knife. Let's keep the knife instead. Reactive crosshair. Now I could have sworn there was a collectible somewhere in this room. I guess not. It's bad memory. Maybe in this room? Did it look like it? Vending elixir, yeah, health potions are a thing.
Shut down.
Nomad.
Book with inscription. Mastery of Athanor Corporis.
What a fucking stupid name.
No matter, is that what tips us off? The fact that he says it.
What do you get the Dominor who has everything?
Someone else is in here. I can smell it. Then we kill them too. Chill the fuck out. No one else is here. Then what happened to the elevator, genius? Fine. Oh, shit.
I wonder if I can take them by stealth.
Shit.
You're going down!
Oh, that went okay.
Too quick for you? Nice try, jackass.
This is a mess. Cops will be through here, starting to fill out paperwork. Let's make ourselves scarce. I'll just put it down to Seattle being Seattle.
That fight went alright. It was actually quite enjoyable, not going to lie. Very happy to have changed that one key in the controls. The one for dash. I need it on shift. They had it on control for some unfathomable reason. It doesn't mean that I have run on something else now, but because the normal run and the super dash vampire run are different things. That's just too bad. Is there no weapon for me to grab here? Ah, there, she was carrying one. But yes, you may have noticed the bat shattered when I used it. If you use a heavy attack, does another damage, but breaks the weapon. Potence temporarily increases the damage of attacks. Okay. I don't need that. Kinda just wish you could have that be contextual. But whatever. It would be a normal run outside of combat and a dash in combat. But never mind, if they don't want you to have that, we'll make do without it. Ah, there.
Almost there. Fresh night air. I can smell it. Or you can. Smells like freedom, with a hint of salt coming in from the Pacific.
Note left on empty package. There we are. This is where performance started to drastically tank in my first attempt at playing this game. Particularly noticeable in the next segment. We'll see whether that happens now or not. And it shouldn't.
Welcome to Seattle. Come on, the haven's not far.
What year is this?
The year 2024. When did you...
I have been asleep for 100 years.
It's 1924, eh? How is that an approximate?
Welcome to the 21st century.
An elder vampire in Seattle, eh? Makes it a dangerous place for a stroll.
Hey there.
Well, we aren't playing a doctor this time.
Till we
Performance differences night and day.
together. Welcome back from the land of Nod. You and I can't ever really leave it, can we?
No. No, I suppose not. Now and forever, we live in darkness.
We do. But hey, everyone spends time in the dark. You and I just know it better than most.
Correct.
Take a minute while you're still gathering strength.
In this world, vampires' weaknesses are sunlight, fire, injury, in general injury. I'm not sure about silver. Sunlight and fire most of all. They can heal from almost any injury, although if you cut off their head, they are gone for good. If you stake them through the heart, they will fall into a catatonic stupor and remain that way forever. Torpor, which is what our guy has just awoken from, is a what you would call a coma in a human being. A state of catatonic, deep unconsciousness. They can stay like that for hundreds, thousands of years. Which usually results in somebody finding them and destroying them. But sometimes they make it through. A convenient device for storytelling if you want to make an elder vampire wake up. In the Redemption game, it was used as a plot device to switch from the first half of the game to the second half. The first half occurs in the Middle Ages, and the second half in modern day. They play a lot on anachronism humor in that game as well. It works pretty good since your guy was already stuck up for his time. So having him wake up in modern days is a culture shock. Our guy has 100 years of delay, so there will be a minor culture shock. Nothing as big.
Get to know each other. Maybe check our compass before we set sail. While we slumbered, I puzzled, and I realized I know you. Or I know who you are. You're the one they call the Nomad.
That is what they called me.
That name's been buzzing around my brain, and I only just trapped it. Another mystery. Where I got the idea. I didn't expect you in Seattle, not at all. And don't rightly know how I made the leap. Once folks hear the Nomad's in town, and they will, they're going to assume a lot. There are stories. Some have you as a destroyer, others an omen of doom. But, what would you say?
All three responses are tempting. And I will stick to the one I picked last time. The one that fits the name the most.
I have journeyed across centuries and continents. I am a traveler.
The story.
A nickname, I should say.
Have you on the move?
Stagnation is corruption.
Amen. And if you don't mind me asking, was there anywhere, any when, that just clicked with you?
I remember Prague, with its 100 spires, and its libraries, places of terror and delight. I read ancient books that were printed when I was young, and I read many secrets, invaluable and unutterable.
A reader, huh? I like a good mystery myself. Tangled webs that work to a simple solution. What real life should be like, but so rarely is.
Ah, fiction. Most of the 2,000 books I read claimed to be fact. Very few told the truth.
You'll forgive me for asking, but there's more to the story. Something else, someone else happened, right?
I have said all I desire to say about myself. Tell me of you now.
All right, ask away. I warn you, I've had 100 years in this city, but my memories are Swiss cheese.
Who was your sire? Who made you? Who made you one of the kindred?
Who was your sire?
The one who chowed down on me 100 years back? Gideon, his name was. He was a peach. I liked him. Where is he now? I don't know. My best guess is he's gone to ground or dust.
Dust means he's gone for good.
Tell me about your haven.
Oh, this place is not mine. Owned by a fellow by the name of Dale. But it's empty now, I know. Oh, I don't know how I know it. I can't say he was a friend, but I've always found charm in clutter. Provokes a soul to build castles out of thoughts. And a castle is a solid place to stand.
When we first spoke, you had little recent memory. Do you remember anything more?
One thing. Alcohol. On the air, on the floor, in glasses and bottles. After that, I'll walk in the dark.
I have been in Torpor for decades. What can you tell me about Kindred in modern times?
A bit of exposition for you.
Tell me about the masquerade. How does it work in this time?
Same as it was 100 years ago, and 100 years before that. We gotta blend in with John Q. Public, and John Q. isn't meant to know that vampires are real. Let me be clear, Seattle's court is serious about the masquerade. You attract mortal attention, they'll put you down like a horse with a broken leg.
As it should be.
It really is the crux of vampire lore and the reason why you can tell those stories at all. Per my experimentation, he said the truth. They do take it seriously. Okay, I know that from experimenting after the tutorial. Anyway, he'll listen enough.
How may our kind be slain? Are there new threats?
That you've got to worry about? Well, don't book any sunshine getaways. Don't light up a cigarette wearing a gasoline overcoat. Don't lose your head. Figuratively is bad, literally is the end times. But I'm sure you know all this. Stake through the heart is still a ticket to being paralyzed. No fun at all, but at least you get to watch what happens next. Oh, guns. Guns are now a sight worse than you ever knew. Bigger, louder, smarter, but also, in a way, much stupider.
I see. Will guns be a common threat?
In America? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else I should know? Any other new dangers in the current time?
Ooh, yes. Mortals all have cameras now. In the telephones they carry, and they're always filming everything around them. Streaming, they call it. Sent into the cloud. Online, for everyone to see forever.
Lines? A camera inside a... what? The cloud? Is any of this important?
I've got theories about these clouds, but just know, if mortals are around, blend in or we all die.
Tell me of the Kindred Society here. How have we organized in Seattle?
Oh, same as you'd have known anywhere else way back when. The Camarilla are the hotshots. Seattle's still got a court, and it's still led by a prince. They make sure we maintain the masquerade.
Same as it was then.
Yep, but everything changes the more it stays the same.
So they've name-dropped the Camarilla. You could very clumsily describe vampire society as split into two halves. The reality is one half is much stronger than the other, and much more numerous, and that is the half they call the Camarilla, the alliance of most of the clan to abide by common law, including the masquerade. They hold most of the cards and most of the power, by far. There is another half, which is referred to as the Sabbat, which are the rebel vampire clans that don't abide by the law. But it's not all-out war between the two. The Camarilla are in a position of force, and the Sabbat clans, as far as I know, are primarily survive by keeping to themselves a lot. Or they may breach the masquerade in a very small area that they have full control of. That kind of stuff. But you'd never really see them directly oppose the Camarilla clans, otherwise they did just get wiped out completely. In big cities, I can't imagine them really having the power. We'll see. We'll see. Again, I'm going by what little I know of the setting. If I'm completely wrong, so be it. I'll make sense of it. So the Camarilla is not a clan, it is just the name of the overall arcing alliance of all the main clans.
What do mortals know of us? Have they learned anything of the last 100 years?
No, the babes are still asleep for the most part.
Good. Do they still think we cower before garlic, crucifixes, and holy water?
Oh, they think a lot more than that now. Young adult literature has revolutionized our image.
It can be no worse than Stoker.
That depends on your perspective. Some of the old guard really don't like the idea of the glitterati, but times change.
The glitterati, is he referring to what I think he is referring to? If so, I'm with the old guard on that.
The world outside is intriguing. It will be fascinating to learn its workings.
It's not too bad, all told.
What is this about alcohol? Your memory seems drenched in it.
Well, I'd say I was in a bar. If you feel properly woken, maybe we could try to find it.
Outside of the noir detective vibe they are trying to give this character, he is a madcap. I would expect to find a few people addicted to drink in that clan. Not that they are the clan of junkies, but they are the clan of people with head troubles, mind troubles. So, yeah, you would expect to find a couple of alcoholics in there.
I am awake, but there is something wrong. My blood is sluggish. I should be strong by now, even after torpor, and I am not.
Reckon that mark has brought you down a peg?
Speculation accomplishes nothing.
True, but let's just take another second. You know my blood is Malkavian. You know they call us lunatics, madmen, or prophets. But where do you draw a bloodline?
And this is it. So that's how much you get to customize your character in this game. Pick a gender, pick a clan. Now, what little I know of these clans, Toreador is the clan of artists. They use charisma and agility, typically. Their powers are presence and celerity, as you can see. Reduced ability cost. Mastery rating, normal, hard, easy, hard, normal. I think this is the overall strength of the clan. They're giving you an indication. I am not a Toreador at heart. IRL maybe, but in a game? No way. This ain't Disco Elysium. We're not going to art cop our way through this. The Zombra is a clan I have almost no affinity with. They are the clan of Shadow, basically. They use it for stealth, domination, summoning shadow creatures, that kind of stuff. I have no affinity with them. The Ventru, all their ability relies around charisma, aura, and mental possession or domination. As you can see here, dominate and presence. It's funny that they mark the combat as easy. Seem to be going by that. They seem to be the most powerful class. That is crazy. I guess the power of domination is that strong, huh? Ventru, as far as I know, are one of the most dominant clans in the Camarilla and the high ranks of power, because they are extremely charismatic and can just impose their will forcefully on others, either mortal or other kindred. So it's quite strong clan, masters of control, subduing and puppeteering others through sheer force of personality and will. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You can freeze enemies in their tracks, etc., etc. A good clan, not a clan that I vibe with necessarily, but one that is certainly necessary from a storytelling perspective. Banu Hakim. I never heard of this clan. I'm wondering if it's a renamed clan from the old lore I know. They have celerity, blood, sorcery, obfuscate. The Banu Hakim are silent judges, lawbringers, and executioners. Swift and deadly, they can silence and dispatch their foes through both violence and sorcery. It sounds like they're a renamed clan of Assamites, but the Assamites were with the Sabbath. At least in the lore I was familiar with. They like the other half. The half that allied themselves with the Camarilla. That's what it sounds like. It could be interesting. The Tremere. Yeah, the Tremere. Definitely an interesting clan. Basically the arcane sorcerers. Blood magic, elemental magic, whatever. If you want to play mage, that's what you pick. Obviously, it's not a mage, you're still a vampire. But if you want an arcanic approach, you would pick Tremere. And to be quite obvious email as well. But, you know, one of the old-time classics. And then the Bruja. That's going to be my pick. I'm heavily influenced by my playthrough of Redemption in this, of course. But they are a clan with a deep history and perfectly suited to the style of gameplay I'm looking for here. The Bruja are charismatic brutes, essentially. Celebrity, presence, and potence. Yes, that sums up the Bruja completely. They used to be philosophers and fighters. As time went by, the philosophy tends to have fallen by the wayside. They have become a clan of anarchists more than anything, to a limited extent. But it's a clan that has fallen from grace quite a bit. But at the core, this is what they are: strength and charisma. Not domination, just presence. And what I want for my character is strength and speed, absolutely. Charisma is just an added bonus. I'll take it. We are Bruja. Bruja, whatever.
Now this city has a fine crop of Bruja. Remind me to steer you to Silky. You'll like him.
There we go. At least a foreign body. In chains of lead and gold. Oh man, it's night and day, the performance. Now the game is actually running fine. It should be illegal to release the game in the state that they did. Thank you to the modding community for making this game playable. I downloaded a fanmade patch, and now it's working perfectly fine. Ay, ay, ay. No, there's nothing I can use here. I'm still getting minor hiccups. Minor is the operative word. Alright, let's level up then. Brutality. Lightning strike. Next one will be charge. Okay. After feeding, become flushed with vampiric strength. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Reduce ability cost for anything that is related to celebrity, presence, or potence. Yep. Gimme. Appearance. You get to customize your appearance. So how about we do that? You will not get to see me hesitating a million years since I already did it. In the first attempt at recording, I will take this haircut. The reader's Harry Potter glasses. A goatee. And fancy eyes that evoke both the beast and the intellect. There are more options that were tempting, like this one. or this one, or even this one. This one. But I like this. They seem to be released with seasonal updates. That's what I'm gathering from this icon. Valentine update, winter update, Halloween update, whatever. Either way, this is what my guy looks like now. There we are. Joe average, isn't he? Except maybe for the eyes. Just a hint of something weird behind the eyes.
Natty.
There we go.
And no one in this city will blink twice at you. While you were getting dolled up, I rooted out a memory. Realized why I brought us to Dale's place. I was here, I think. Not long before whatever happened. If we're gonna solve our cases, we could track back my footsteps. See if we can find that bar. A gramophone, sort of, but much more acceptable sound quality up until the early 90s.
Oh, that's just a reflection, not a usable thing? Okay.
Computers. Mostly, they're like a very fast telegraph system staffed by idiots. My advice is to leave well alone.
Ein Fabian's Bar. Well-used shrine. Mark. Photograph a group of people alongside a candle. Who are they? Devs. No idea.
My buddy Dale had body image problems. That's how he put it.
"60 melancholic points," whatever that means, I have no idea.
I have no idea what Dale was studying, if that's what he was doing.
Get cat food. Call landlord again. Pick up something plus chalk. Text bath. Take bath 12 label. Take both number 12 label. Test both number 12 label. Don't trust the guy at the power shop. Stay away from 6th main. Red shadow. Clean fridge. Clean vinyl player needle. Pick up guitar something. I walk off. Telekinetic pool. Now you can pull enemies towards you in combat, okay. Book with inscription. I swear it opens the wrong collective one every time.
Like a Fairground Nickelodeon, although it does cost more than a nickel and it doesn't make you smile.
Depends what you watch. Homemade booze.
Dale was into mixing up thin blood alchemicals. Dangerous trade.
Deceived cat. Get the presence of flying out there. No, a dead cat. No, 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 no. The horror. One ability point, but I need 2 for the next ability. Okay. So we are now almost at the point where I stopped playing the game. I can tell you. Performance issues. I'm looking forward to being completely caught up. So much better than it was. I have a feeling I'm really going to enjoy this.
Fragrant, but I reckon your keen senses could get a sniff of it.
That's it. Can almost make out the words, but not quite. You can barely hear the voice, but you get the subtitles. The radio talk show. Again, I swear it brought up the wrong thing. This was a potion of some kind. Oh. I may have missed that the first time. I don't know for sure.
Looks like we have a bad connection. Sorry, caller, but good luck out there. Next caller, tell me your tale.
No, she doesn't want the pyramid scheme.
Who's alive, caller?
Well, she's alive. But it's not she, not her.
I'm afraid you're losing me, caller.
No, I already lost Bet. I already lost her. I went to her funeral. We buried her.
But you're saying that she's alive.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I came home late from work. All the lights were off. But before I could open the door, I heard some noise from inside.
And did you see her in your house?
I don't know. It was dark. I knew she was there.
How do you know?
She took things. Personal things I kept to hers. They don't have any meaning to anyone else.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure.
All right. I'm gonna leave you
Institution.
to listen to the radio for a couple of minutes.
That kind of commitment.
No commentary from me. Apologies.
This tragedy?
What are you saying?
Did your wife keep secrets, caller? Was there someone in her life that looked at her a little too long? Or someone she spent a little too much time with?
No, she wouldn't. Well, there was Cameron.
Something about Cameron, huh?
One time, my wife came home at 2 a.m. and she said she was out with her friends. But I never heard a car drop her off. And Cameron came by the next day to check on her.
They say that we should love thy neighbor. Maybe your wife took it too literally, caller.
I gotta go, Bet. Me and Cameron have to talk.
Well, thanks for the scary story, caller. Let us know how it turns out. Okay, my darlings. It's time for this gal to get paid. But don't go leaving me high and dry, okay?
Has this ever happened to you?
Who spilled red wine all over my couch? The guests are coming in a minute.
Clean all your accidental messes with Stain Eliminator, made from ingredients that work like magic, but our lawyers said we can't say that, so it's made with science, which is almost as good.
This will free up so much time. Thanks, Stain Eliminator.
Stain Eliminator, for when life gives you messes.
Well, hey there, Seattle. Did you?
I know, it's not a particularly funny
You're on with Bed of Night.
advert.
Did you ache for my voice as much as I'm aching for yours?
More, actually.
It's good to know that I have that effect on you. What's on your mind tonight?
A woman.
Fascinating. Is she an enemy or a lover?
To be determined.
What can you tell me about this mystery woman?
Well, she's got your name.
Well, a friend of mine always told me the men she meets talk too much. I should give you her number. Call me again if that cat lets go of your tongue, okay? It looks like someone has been trying to get through for a while. Hey there, caller. I didn't mean to keep you waiting, unless you enjoyed the anticipation.
I'm gonna be honest, Bet. I haven't enjoyed much of anything these days.
Well, that's just unacceptable, caller. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Why don't you unburden yourself and see if we can get some pleasure out of it?
I think those good times are long gone. I don't know how I can go back to just living after all of this, now that I know what's really out there.
And what is out there, caller?
Evil. I'm sorry, that sounds both reductive and dramatic, but it's the loudest word that keeps bouncing around in my brain, you know? Have you ever looked at a stranger on the bus, in a coffee shop, sitting on a park bench, and you just knew there was something wrong about them? You feel it deep in the bone, and some vestigial, primal part of your brain screams, danger.
My dating history will tell you I have no such instincts, caller.
There's a part of me that envies you, Bet, and another part that pities you. And that's the rub of the whole thing. I saw something last night, and it was like this urge was lit up inside me. And no matter how hard I try, or what I do, I cannot go back to the life I had. I have to do something, anything, to figure out what that thing was, and how I can stop it. I know how I sound, Bet, but I just needed someone to listen.
Well, caller, I'm a firm believer in getting things off your chest. Stay safe out there and let us know if you spot any other bad guys.
Nearly done.
Hello, my lovely listeners. It's that time of the night where we must part ways. But don't worry, I'll be right back in your ears before you know it. This has been Bed of Night, reminding you that secrets have a way of getting out. So why not give me a call? Good night, Seattle. Don't let the snow get in your coffee.
The snow. I think the snow was a big factor in the huge performance loss that the game was suffering. But now we can actually play and enjoy this.
Remember,
here we are.
In Seattle, people will notice if you do something, you know, weird, like leaping a building in a single.
There is snow.
Keep it on the down low.
And yet the performance is okay. It's not exactly 60, but it's not too far off. Can't talk to it, only feed. Now, I would like to understand what this is about. Blood resonance event in progress. What does that mean? Does that mean I should feed on them? Okay, I looked it up and it is what I thought. You are supposed to feed on them. Although I would need to isolate them to feed. If I feed on them right there, it's just gonna breach the masquerade and I'll be in deep trouble. Trust me. Breaching the masquerade is not something you want to do. Oop. Wrong button to run. I almost broke the masquerade here. Ran a bit superhumanly fast.
Wow.
Ah, I can get him to follow me. Is he coming down here? No. Is he following me? No, he won't follow me down the stairs. In an alley or something, maybe.
This is gonna be sweet.
No? Hey.
I hope you don't have anywhere to be for a while. Can't wait to see where you take me.
How about here? Feed. This will not kill it, I don't think. Yeah.
Kinda creepy out here.
Yeah. That's how you do it. You find people with blood resonance, bring them to a secluded area. Do it this way, eh?
Get off my corner, punk. This is my street. Find your own.
I can see you. I hear your heart pulse within you.
That's one of the nicest things anyone said to me in a while. You take care, okay?
How do I get? How to follow me?
Change? Anyone?
Can't? No, can't do it here. Eid? No, I will be seen.
Christmas again this year.
I will be seen. Only on people I can isolate. There's a blood resonance event over there.
Should have never left LA.
I was starting to think you wouldn't show. Let's go somewhere private.
But I wish they'd written those interactions a little better.
Subscribe to the app. I've not been on long. Can't wait to get out of the cold and into your arms.
Well, it's happening now. Oh, no.
Tonight is definitely not going to be silent. Not really.
What are you doing?
I hope your place has good heating. Don't leave any hickeys, okay?
Don't worry about that. Penguin points. There we go. What does that mean? Yeah, I have points. But I don't know what that means. Running does not break the masquerade. Okay. Will that person see me? No point doing it here. At some point doing it here. Their back is turned. I might be okay. No?
Spare $1? Really appreciate some help.
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, was that real? What I'd give for a bed.
So this is not a blood resonance event. This is.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Damn! Fine. Things I wouldn't do to that body.
No, I can't get him to follow me. Oh, he's following me anyway. Alright.
See the Seattle Space Needle? In my pants?
Take a chill, dude.
If you're looking for a good time, I'll show you one. Oh, my night's looking up. You want in, sweetness?
There's 100 sanguine points. Alright, sorry, I was just checking. Like, phone for something. Thing major. That sounds like it would be. Okay, so the flashing ones are no good. But the full ones are good.
What was that?
That was just a jump. Why? Why was it considered potential masquerade breach? Maybe it's just when they are regenerating that they are flashing like that. That's the impression I'm getting anyway. Oh. Anybody else nearby? Oh yeah, plenty. Plenty. Can't do it. Can't do it. Streets are too crowded. But yeah, feeding does not necessarily kill. You drink like half a liter and then you let them go.
There's a rich aroma. Blood. Kindred blood.
Now we are pretty much where I stopped. But nearly blind again. I guess I'm gonna have to check up there. But after this... No head.
Look what took the bait.
If it ain't Benny Muldoon.
Better start wriggling, little fish. It's about to get real dry.
Sheriff, Bruja, my boss. Careful.
Well met, kin.
The hell you call me, runoff?
Only what I would call anyone who hailed from the learned clan.
Motherfucker. You really ain't no thin blood, are you?
Thin blood? Of weak heritage, a latter generation. They are common here?
The hell kind of rock you been hiding under? Yeah, they're common. Like fleas on a street cat.
Benny, Benny, Benny. Such a way with words.
You are out hunting for sport? Or is this your duty as sheriff?
My duty? My fucking duty? Yeah, maybe it is my duty. Maybe it's a duty we should all have been fucking paying more attention to. I thought you had a stick up your ass. Seems I was right. But much as this is fun and all, I got places to be.
Will you tell your prince we spoke?
Fuck the Camarilla. Fuck the prince.
Did he lose his last marble?
Right now, I got thin blood spines to rip out. So I'll tell you what. You have one night, to sort your business and get the fuck out of Seattle. After that, it's open season. No hard feelings. See you around, sweetheart.
I'm not a fan of that particular cutscene.
Get back on my trail.
You said he was your superior?
A very underdeveloped character.
Heads for the court, but he also keeps a foot in at the SPD. Between us, we keep a lid on any breaches of the masquerade. If I can offer a bit of critique, it's always best to stand straight up to Benny. You show him your underbelly, he'll cut it out. I knew Benny hated the Thin Bloods. Don't really know why he's hunting them tonight, though.
This is it. The last one I need tonight.
Just as a thought, I'd suggest you keep my presence on the down low. Take it from me, you lose a parcel of respect if you talk out loud to the voices in your head.
They're trying to kill me.
You know? I'm not. Now I am.
Police! Police!
You isolated yourself. Melancholic points.
Should have never left LA.
No proper resonance event, eh?
I need to find a better
Seattle Sun. Seattle's Camarilla Court. Camarilla hold the power in Seattle. Yeah, they do in most places. Like most Camarilla courts, Seattle is primarily controlled by Ventrue elites, yeah. With a representative from other clans, that's pretty much it. Yeah. That's pretty much how the law goes. Maybe I'll
Fucking student loans.
change the version of the mod to the one with even higher performance. A lot better than it was before. There's still room for improvement, I think. Hey, there we go.
Just give me my cash. You picked the wrong guy to mess with tonight.
Hey, what are you doing? Oi!
I hope Mom doesn't ruin Christmas again this year.
Maybe I need a power to hypnotize him or something. All these scenarios. Yeah, here's another one.
You want a party? Sure. Maybe I'll just call it something.
No, I just want to
Building allows smoking.
eat
It's kind of a deal breaker.
or drink, to be exact.
You look so...
Come on, give me a dark alley or something.
Oh, what a party. I hope there weren't photos.
Oh, where is he? He's gone, isn't he?
Oh, I think I'm lost.
Yep.
That looks
That's him as my mark, isn't it?
Now that is strange. Written using your blood?
Oh. That is strange. Macome. Can I enter it? It seems like I can. Don't think I want to yet. Sounds like a relevant area.
Freeze to death.
Too relevant, possibly. Ah, that's pretty. In color. And there does not appear to be a distance limit to the gliding. Hey, this guy I want. Guy or lady or whatever. We didn't notice, really?
Slow night. I'm so bored. Sorry, don't call the cops. They're trying to kill me.
No. I'm not.
Can't believe she ditched me.
No, no, just go away. I'll do anything.
Are you going to ever isolate yourself? No?
Jesus, help me!
What I'd give for a bed.
No, she's not.
Help, please!
Jesus, what is she doing?
Please, help me!
Finally. And I saw that mark over there. I saw it. Collective one of sorts, is it?
That's a number of your marks. Guess your blood wants to stay friends with you.
Doesn't anyone sleep around here?
Oh, again! It's infinite XP, but what do I do with it? How do I spend it?
You are looking fine as hell.
Is he just gonna follow me straight away? Yeah. You don't even need to hypnotize them, that's weird. Oh, he just clipped.
I'm coming early this year.
Really?
Hey, pretty. Want to spend a night with a real man? Hey, baby, don't be a prude.
Won't be as soon as this guy's gone.
You know you want it, bitch.
Yes, but I need this guy to leave.
It's not Christmas just yet, but I'd love to unwrap you.
Oh, sanguine points. What do I do with all of these points? $400 of one type, $260 of another. And that's not XP, so what is it? Oh, learn this ability from Mrs. Stone Fletcher. Ah, it costs. Okay, I see. Okay. It's to learn abilities from other clans. Ah. Oh, that's interesting.
Looks like a million bucks. You want to spread the wealth?
They just respawn as well.
Your legs? How about we rearrange the alphabet? Oh, my night's looking up. You want in, sweetness? Oh yeah, it's...
Is it safe to do it here? That guy won't see. I think it's safe. Yeah. You hypnotize them and they forget. 1 second. I really should. Alright, back. I had to take care of something. We're getting there for...
Cold tonight.
Oop. Wrong button. Don't run with that button.
Just give me my cash.
Follow Fabian's scent. Let's reach the next storage checkpoint and take it from there. Up there, is it? Gotta reach up there. That.
You forgot about the China Gold. Well, you forgot that I need some sleep sometime.
No.
Fucking snow in Seattle.
Really? That does not alert anybody. Running does, but falling from 20 meters with no injury doesn't. That is a little silly,
Cold tonight.
to say the least. By following the scent in the right direction. Yes.
You're being bold tonight.
Can't be much longer before I get bit, right? The fuck? Jesus Christ! Fuck you!
Oh, the Bruja. That is why the Bruja are the best.
Fucking capes. Who do they think they are?
Apes. Wonder who that refers to. Me.
Mark. Interesting. Huh. Fascinating.
Just keep it together.
I guess we'll figure this out next episode, won't we? What are they guarding exactly?
Eyes peeled. Jesus!
Elle de Koura pour vous servir. No, you're okay, actually. At your service.
That's the hole in the wall. Anarch Place. Katsumi's folk hang there. You might meet her.
Hello? Anarch! Mystery!
There we go. So I guess our goal was to get in the hole in the wall all along. Is there an alternate entrance?
I guess it's territory marking. The Anarchs want Seattle for themselves.
I know. You just have to go through there. My apologies. Well then, let's step through. And we shall visit the hole in the wall in episode 2. Take care of yourself, everybody. Take care of your loved ones. Be well. Have a look around for the YouTube buttons and bash them all if you please. Either way, I will see you next time. Cheers. Goodbye.